All right, welcome back to another live stream on the official MLB 9 Innings Rivals 26 YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the Nationals deck today. And so in the last stream, we did all live match the whole time. We had some good games in there. We were able to come out on top twice in both those games, thankfully. We had a good day. And back today, we are going to be covering the 4.01.00 update, so the end of April, or the April update that was released the other week. And then also we're going to be opening up more 4th Hall of Fame boxes, trying to look for some more 4th Hall of Fame packs to try and get Babe Ruth, so we don't have to wait until the end of this series of players before the 5th to try and get him from the exchange system that was added. I'm hoping that we can get him tonight and then use that exchange system one to be able to use that as Transcendence and start transcending that card up, because we know how tough it is to Hall of Fame players. And then after that, we're going to be playing a game of live match. We'll also probably play a game of Ranked Slugger, just because there's a Ranked Slugger event going on. So we'll probably play one game of Ranked Slugger. We'll play a live match game against one of you guys tonight, and then at the end we'll do a pack opening with the Hall of Fame packs that we have. We already are guaranteed a 4th Hall of Fame player tonight. We have a 4th Hall of Fame pack and a normal recruit Hall of Fame pack. Obviously we can't get Babe from this one, but we can get some other Hall of Fame players, which would be nice. And if we got Tim, I think we could use that as an exchange for Babe Ruth as well, so I would take that. And then obviously we have the 50 4th Hall of Fame boxes. We're not guaranteed to get Hall of Fame packs from this, but hopefully we can get maybe another extra 1 or 2 tonight and have a couple of chances to get Babe Ruth. And then at the very end, we're also going to be doing another giveaway. So every stream through the end of the year, at least here on Rivals, we're going to be doing a giveaway at the stream. We're going to be giving out 500 stars again to 5 more winners tonight, and that's going to continue each stream. So if you guys would like to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is be in the stream, especially towards the end. We'll have our keyword using Nightbot like we normally do. All you have to do is put that in, it'll enter you in, and then we'll select our winners at the end. So stick around for that as well. Now, I do gotta let you guys know, sadly, there are no coupons tonight for Rivals because they weren't able to get them generated on time. So I believe how they do it is each month they generate them. They're delayed in May. They weren't able to generate them in time for some reason. I don't have all the details, but that is why we don't have them tonight, sadly. So no coupons tonight, but there's a coupon for 9 Innings over on the 9 Innings YouTube channel, I believe, in a video over there, and you guys can do that for 9 Innings, and then we should have coupons back for sure by the next stream in May. And yeah, so that's the reasoning. I apologize about that. No Rivals coupons tonight, but we still have the giveaway. So we're still gonna have some stuff to give away tonight to select a few of you guys, and everyone is free to enter that. And also, if you guys are new and haven't liked, go ahead and leave a like either which way. And then if you guys haven't subbed, go ahead and do so. We are currently almost at 7,000 subscribers. We're like literally, I think, less than 100 away from hitting our first regular season milestone, YouTube subscriber milestone from MLB Rivals 26. And then obviously 7,500, 8,000, 9,000 other items will be sent out. So if you guys haven't already subscribed and you're new, we would highly appreciate that as well. All right, so that's pretty much the rundown for the stream today. We got a lot to do, a lot to unpack. Also, MLB, obviously, we're done with April, the first full month of the regular season of the MLB. How are we feeling about our teams, and how are we feeling about the state of baseball after a month? And I guess we can talk about who's doing well, who isn't, both player and team-wise. Let me know how your team's doing. Let me know about your favorite players and stuff, and we'll get a little conversation going up on MLB tonight as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's in here, and then we're gonna get this thing started because we have a lot to do. And if you guys would like to play against us tonight in the live match, please put your overall in the chat. That's how we'll know you're willing to play against us tonight. Just put your overall in the chat, and we'll be able to put together a list of people, and it'll be the highest overall to lowest overall that will play in order. We'll probably only get through 1 game tonight. We might have room for 2 depending on how fast we go, but we're at least getting 1 game in. So if you'd like to play against us tonight, please put your overall in the chat. And I believe, let's see, Geo guy, if he comes in, we'll play against him. If not, it'll be the highest overall out of whoever puts the overall in, because Geo guy believed that we were supposed to play against him, but I know that he had some technical difficulties and can't join every stream. So if he comes in, that'll be who we have to play, because I said we would, and we had that locked down. But if not, go ahead and put your overall in the chat just in case, and we'll see what happens tonight. All right, Spencer, welcome in. Good to see you, the commentator. What is up? Good to see you as well. May the 4th be with you. Yes, it is May 4th. Star Wars Day. Yes, it is. It is. I actually completely forgot about that until you just said that. It is May 4th. Man. The older you get, the more busy you get. Days just blend, weeks blend, months blend, years blend. I did not even realize it's May 4th. Heck, the other day, it was May 2nd, and I didn't even realize it was May yet. Goodness gracious, we're already in May. That's crazy. Who else is in here? Christian, Paul, Turkania, good to see you. Sherlin, what is up? We got A Millsy, welcome in, brother. Toka99, good to see you. Hola, Toka. We got Baseball Pitcher, good to see you as well. SoCal, good to see you. Gonna have stream up on one monitor and the NHL draft lottery on the other. Nice, nice. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. I can't say much about the NHL. I don't really watch. I just like to watch the fights. But hey, that'll be something to look forward to, just like the NFL draft. All right, who else is in here? Jay Villain, glad you can make it, brother. Good to see you. Glad you can make it on time as well. K-Cal, good to see you here as well. You've been revamping skill sets on Gary Carter and Barry Larkin. Put them in the chat tonight. We'll try to make sure we look at a few cards at the end of the stream. I would love to see them. Would love to see them and show them off on stream. Anyone else just join in and say hello if I hadn't said hello, by the way. Trying to shout you guys out before we get this thing going. And I'll obviously keep trying to shout you guys out during. Nathan, good to see you. Glad you can make it. Who else is in here? Gert, good to see you as well. The Mets, yeah. Yeah. There's really not much to say besides, my goodness. What? I guess technically, when you take into account deferred money and stuff, they're second behind the Dodgers in terms of payroll. And that's insane, man. That's just insane. Any Mets fans out there? Let me get takes from Mets fans out there. That's crazy, man. Gertman, what's up? K-Moo, glad you can make it. How you doing? What else is in here? Complete wash in the organization as a whole is a joke. I just can't believe that they had Mike Trout and Ohtani on the same team and never did anything. Like I feel bad for Trout, but I also don't, obviously, because he gets to play baseball in LA and is on the contract that he is. Like, no feeling bad for him. But man, it's been such a wasted talent. I know he's had his injuries and stuff, but man, I just cannot stop thinking about. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave it there. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I see you say hello in the chat. Welcome in. Who else is in here? Kid Drummer, good to see you. That Halo Dude 89, what's up? Good to see you as well. Kid Drummer, is that your overall at 135? Because if so, we'll put you on the list of people to be able to play against us tonight. Like I said, it's like the highest overall and go to lowest overall in that order. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this thing started. So we're going to start with the events that are going on. We're only going to cover the new ones. If there's events that we've had before, like the card matching game event, player upgrade event, we're not going to cover those anymore. They're the same exact events, just different themes. So no reason to cover those. The only ones we're going to cover are the pennant race support event. So essentially, you complete your missions each day and you can claim either or in terms of your choice of item. And that pretty much goes through day, 14. So that's pretty much how that event works. Any questions, let me know. But yeah, pretty simple event. And then the only other event we're going to cover is the Ranked Slugger event. So we got the Big Bats Rankings Slugger event. So during the event period, games will be played with the special pitch mix. Boosted players receive max upgrade level, increased potential, and increased launch angle effects. What we're going to do is play a game of Ranked Slugger, just show you guys the difference in the game, because it's not like a normal Ranked Slugger week. We have, I think, 3 or 4 platinum balls, which you normally only see 1 per 15 pitches each game. So we're going to play at least a game or 2 of that just to show that off. And then we'll obviously do our live match, but we'll do that after we cover the update and then also open our boxes, see what packs we get, and then we'll go into gameplay or the gameplay portion of the stream. So essentially, that's what's going on. We have event missions as well where you can get these items and stuff. You guys can go through that list. I don't really need to explain that. Any questions, let me know. But that's why we're going to play a little bit of Ranked Slugger tonight, just because the game's a little bit crazier. We're getting some scores in the 4 millions. We normally see highest in 3 millions for a normal week of Ranked Slugger. So yeah, that's going on. The Ranking Slugger event, Big Bats. And then you obviously have boosts for players as well. And let's see, is there anything else I need to cover in terms of events? No. All right. We're going to go ahead and go right into the 4.0.1 updates. And I think I'm on the right screen. Yes, you guys can see the notice, I believe, when I pull it up. Yes, you guys can see it. I didn't mess up. I was on the right scene this time, y'all. You guys aren't seeing an invisible notice right now, thankfully. Did I ever get Jackie Robinson? No, I have not been able to get him on my Dodgers deck or my Nationals deck here today. And by the way, I just realized, I'll pull this back up. We officially hit 150 overall here on the Nats deck, by the way. And I believe the only upgrade we've done since the last time you guys saw us was we got, let's see, we got Jay Barnes, I believe, to 20. Yeah, Jacob Barnes, I think. Oh, no. Wrong one. Where is he at? No, I think so. I don't know if Barnes was already at 20, but apparently I think we got him to 20. So I think that's the only upgrade we did. I don't remember if he was before. I could have been wrong on that. But yeah, I think it was Jacob Barnes that we got fully upgraded to 20 finally. So, all right, let's go to the update now. Wanted to point that out before we forgot. Okay, let's see. We got the 4.0.1 update, or 4.001, 4.01 update. Not a huge update, but few things got added. So we got a new growth extraction feature, allows you to extract and make use of growth elements from cards you own. So let's say the system's good for this, and I'm just going to go out of this notice for a second. Let's say eventually our team got to the point to where Juan Soto is completely useless. He's not even making the bench anymore. Well, what stinks is we used all these resources on this card, and now it's not even, he's just in our reserve. Well, now you can make use of the items that you use on a player that you don't use anymore and get that stuff back to use on other players. That's exactly what this system is. So the growth extraction system, think of it as a card that you've worked on that isn't useful for you anymore. You can then get that stuff back and apply it to cards that are useful. So that's essentially what the growth extraction system is from a high level. Easiest way for me to explain it. Any questions on it, let me know. We're not going to go to it in too much detail, but essentially you can get stuff back out of these cards to be able to use in those items to work on other cards that are useful. That's essentially the best way to be able to put it. So that's in there. Any questions on the growth extraction system, let me know. We have no one to use it on right now, so we're not going to do anything with it. If we eventually do use this system on a player that's not useful for us anymore to get items out of it, we will do it on stream, especially the first time, to show you guys. But until then, we don't really have much use for it right now with where we're at. So, but this is a nice system because it makes cards that you invested in that felt like a waste before, you can get stuff back out of it and use them on other things. So that's essentially what that is. Transcendence system structure update. They just changed the way Transcendence works a little bit, especially when it comes to certain types of cards. There's new Transcendence cards in terms of XP items. We're not going to really dive into the details on this either. If there's any questions on the Transcendence and how it changed, let me know in the chat if you want me to clarify. But if you guys want to check this out in more detail, just pull this notice up. Essentially, that's all we're going to cover on that today. Let's see. Don't need to cover the core players, really. We got new moment emotes. Anything else we want to cover in there? Black signature recruits got changed a little bit in terms of required quantities and stuff like that. Let's see. Been relaxed a little bit. Don't really need to cover that. Lineup UI feature improvements. Doesn't really matter as much. Don't really need to cover the stuff about the lineup lock and everything. Content currency display UI, you can now click down on a little tab and it'll show you all your currency. So over here on the Steam version, it's right here, but on mobile, it's up in the corner by your profile, and it'll show you all the currencies and how much you have for each one. We got new moment cards and relief anchors. You guys can go through this list. We got new ABS challenge animation that got added for the catcher. New no doubt home run animations for Larry Walker and Cal Ripken Jr. Don't need to cover really any of that other stuff. Angels got a uniform update. And yeah, so like I said, not a big update. The biggest thing was really the growth extraction system. And like I said, essentially to sum that up, making use of cards that aren't useful anymore and getting the items back out of it that you put into it. So essentially, let's show you guys. We'll just pop up the screen. So if you guys go from home, click on manage. It's in the development transfer slash extraction menu now. It used to be just development transfer. Now it's called development transfer slash extraction. If you guys are trying to find it and couldn't, that's where it's at. All you got to do is click on growth extraction. That'll take you there. And essentially right here, it'll show you what you get back out. So if you everything you use for limit break on that card that you're trying to get the stuff back out of that's not useful anymore, you get 100% back of your limit break XP that you put into it. So that's nice. You get 100% back of the special training. You get 35% back of the Transcendence XP to use on another card. So you don't get all the Transcendence back, but still something. And then you get skill level protection ticket times 10 for each S level skill, and you receive a superior skill change ticket if a moment tier skill is owned for a moment tier card. And then obviously some of these change for a signature and free agent signature card. You get advanced skill change ticket per gold tier skill owned for the signature and free agent signature cards. And then obviously this doesn't have it for prime cards, just moment, signature, and free agent signatures. So if you had a Hall of Fame player and stuff, as of right now, you can't do it. Maybe they add that for Hall of Fame players eventually, but I believe it's just moment, signature, and free agent signatures that this growth extraction system is for. So that's essentially the system and how it works. Like I said, any questions, let me know. And it takes 100 development transfer tickets or 100 million points, depending on what you do for free agent signature or signature, and then moment is less at 50 and 30 million points. So that's that system. Like I said, any questions, let me know. We don't have really anyone to use it on tonight, and I haven't done it yet. So if I ever do it, we'll show it off and see how it goes. Has anyone used that system yet or made use of it? Did you guys have a card that wasn't useful anymore and you got items back and then were able to develop a new player? Let me know if you've already used it in the chat, by the way. It's a nice thing. There's just nothing really for me to use for it right now. Neb, glad you can make it. Don't know if I said hello earlier. Yeah, that's the only thing, is having to use 100 of the development transfer tickets and then 100 million points just to do that with the SIG. So yeah, you're using all these resources, especially in terms of points, to get limit break and other things back, but it costs 100 million points. So yeah, it's kind of yeah, when you think about it that way, yes, Spencer. I saw that earlier and I was like, why 100 million points for that? I feel like we should just be able to use some development transfers and call it a day. 100 million points is kind of like, you know what? Maybe I'll just get some other resources to keep the points, because if you have a black signature, you guys know how those things eat through points when it comes to upgrades. Lists, I'm not sure. I'm assuming they do, but I have no clue how they store those. I haven't been able to test it out yet on either of my teams. I don't have any use on my Dodgers or my Nats. But anyone that has used it, let them know in the chat. And I'm actually curious now too on how they give you that back. If it's like limit break tickets or stuff like that. That's a good question, Liz. That's a good question. The new ABS system, I wish you could actually challenge, because when we were playing live match, it's automatic. You don't get to do it. It's CPU. I wish we could actually challenge it, because I wanted to challenge the last live match on a thing that I think I would have won, and it wouldn't let me, but I don't know. Yeah, I figured it would go to inventory. I just wasn't sure how it does, because I can't speak on that because I haven't done it yet for sure. But yes, 33%, whatever it was that we just showed you in there, it only gives you 33% or whatever of Transcendence. It gives you 100 limit break and special training and stuff like that. And then the skills give you protection tickets or advance or superiors, depending on if it's a moment or not. All right, so that's it for the update. Any questions, let me know. Now, last thing we do before we get into some gameplay with the ranked slugger mode and then a live match game, which as of right now, the highest overall team that we would play against is Kid Drummer tonight at a 135. So that would be our game tonight. Kid Drummer, if you're still in here, we'll be starting here soon. But let's go ahead and open up our boxes. So we got 51 fourth Hall of Fame boxes. I already showed you guys we have a fourth Hall of Fame pack where we're trying to get Babe Ruth. We already got George Brett, which he will eventually be our third baseman. It was Babe Ruth or George Brett. Those are the two cards we wanted when we last opened these up. We got George Brett. He was the number 2. Obviously, Babe Ruth's the number 1 because he's absolutely OP and can pitch. But George Brett is going to eventually be our third baseman over Rendon. Now we're looking for Babe Ruth. If we can get these two, I'm cool. If we get, obviously, the full set, that's awesome. But Babe Ruth is really the main one I'm looking for. Everyone else, I don't have as much use for compared to these two. These two for sure will make it in the lineup. There's no doubt about it. All right, let's go ahead and open these boxes. Here are all the items we can get. I would not mind superior potential reset tickets or superior skill change tickets, but obviously, I'd love to get one of these. I've never gotten a fourth player selective Hall of Fame pack from these boxes. I don't know how many we've opened since these started coming in the game with the first set. We've only ever gotten fourth Hall of Fame packs. I know the rates are really low, but if we got this, you guys know I'd just choose Babe Ruth right away and call it a day. Maybe we do it tonight. Maybe we don't. Let's see. First 10. Let's see. All right, no fourth Hall of Fame pack on the first 10. We did get a superior skill change ticket, but only one. No superior potential reset tickets. Okay. do the next 10. Come on, baby. Okay, we got a couple of superior potential reset tickets. I like seeing that. A couple of superior skill change tickets. That's much better in terms of upgrade items. We're still looking for that red, though. I would take Alexander, too. Don't get me wrong. We definitely could make room for him in the rotation eventually. There's other higher needs right now in terms of filling stuff and in terms of resources and stuff, too. But Ruth is ideal in terms of being a two-way player. Exactly, A. Millsy. Alexander, for sure, not going to complain about that either. But I can't say Ruth will be in the team on the team quicker than Alexander would. All right, next 10. Okay, we're through 30. Not a fourth Hall of Fame pack yet. Will we get one? We're going to find out. I'll take the 1,000 XP special training cards, though. Come on, we're down to our last 21. Yo, I don't know if we're gonna get one tonight. We keep getting a lot of good upgrade materials. I'll take all the upgrade materials we're getting. I ain't complaining about that. But come on, we got 11 left. Can we see some red right here in the last one and double our chances to try and get Babe Ruth tonight? Come on. Let's get hashtag red in the chat. That's what we want to see. Hashtag red in the chat. Come on, baby. Just one extra. Let's double our chance to get Babe Ruth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not looking good. We only have one left now. I'll take the Spirit Potential Reset ticket and Spirit Skill Change ticket, no doubt. All right, we've gone through 50 of these Fourth Hall of Fame boxes. Not one Fourth Hall of Fame pack. We got one left. What are the chances that our last pack or box gives us the Fourth Hall of Fame pack? Pretty low. Let's just open it. Superior Skill Change tickets. So we opened 51 of these. Sadly, no luck this time to get a Fourth Hall of Fame pack. Been a couple times that we haven't gotten them out of 50 boxes. That's unfortunate. 51 and not a single one. But at least we still have a Fourth Hall of Fame pack. We're still guaranteed a chance to try and get Babe Ruth, along with the normal Recruit Hall of Fame pack, to try and get some other players and stuff as well. If we got, like I said, Tim Raines from that pack, which is available, that would be a good card to use in excess to try and trade out. Or actually, yeah, be a good card to use in excess to try and trade in exchange for Babe Ruth. So that's obviously who would want from that. Sadly, no packs tonight. All good, though. All good. Alrighty, so I think actually what we're going to do, Kid Drummer, since you're in here, I see you right there. We're going to go ahead and play our live match game against Kid Drummer. We only will have time for one a night. After that, we'll play a game or two of Rank Slugger for that Rank Slugger event because the game mode's a little bit different this week to show that off. And then we'll finish off with the pack opening and giveaway at the end. So let's play the live match game first, and then we'll do some Rank Slugger after that. Just because I see Kid Drummer in here. So Kid Drummer, we are good to get this thing started. If you go to live match, you go to live match and hit create code. Go ahead and create that code and send it in the chat. And A. Millsy, I don't know. Have we played against you this year yet? We're gonna go with Kid Drummer because he already had put it in there and you put it in a little bit too late, a little bit too close. We can try and get you in the next stream though, which will probably be a full live match stream. We're going with Kid Drummer though. Even though you had the high overall, he had been in here and we were pretty much set. You hadn't put the overall in yet. But we'll try and get you in the next stream if you're in here, MLZ, which you'll probably for sure play against us. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't have the list up, but we'll try and get you in the next stream. Since Kid Drummer had put his overall in here and we had already said we were about to start before you put that in there, we're going to go with him. We'll try and get you in next stream, maybe, Millsy, if you're ready to play next stream. We'll try and get 2 or 3 games in there. But Kid Drummer, yep, get that in there and we'll get this thing started. Also, let's see who's in here. Head into the low, say what is up. We got Jonas Replays, glad you can make it. Good to see you. Baseball pitcher, what is up? Good to see you here as well. All right, we got the code in here. Let's see, what is it? 169758. Or if I could type in right. All right, we're good. Let's get this thing started. All right, 135 deck Rangers. He's got a Gore on the mound, an S, Rivals pick player. We got our lineup getting ready to get this thing going. AZN, welcome in, by the way.
It's time for the Nationals to lead off.
Okay, we got Gary doing this thing.
Up to the plate.
Slugger prevention. Okay. What pitcher do you have up right now? I'm wondering who we're going to have on the mound for us. Well, let's do this thing, baby.
Now the pitch.
All right, we guessed right the first pitch. We'll take that. We'll take that.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
A swing and a no.
2 for 2 on guessing pitches.
This one go.
High inside.
Gone.
We timed it up. No doubt home run. Gary Carter gets us started off right, baby. Thank you, Gary. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we got Rondon up. Come on, baby.
Here's his first one.
I'm interested to see his lineup.
He lays off a fastball.
135. He's going to have a pretty decent lineup. All right, he's going to the bullpen already, which I kind of figured was coming. Kind of figured was coming. Yep, got the moment card in here with B slugger prevention, so we still might hit some home runs on him. But definitely was seeing that coming with him having that S card in there.
Now the 1-0.
We chased that.
Swung on, fouled off.
Should have laid off the first pitch. I was thinking I was going to be a cutter. It went the other way. All right. I completely forgot he changed pitchers.
That's strike.
He is really
Wow, a millimeter. It catches the zone. That was a perfect pitch. I'll give him props. That was a great pitch right there. You literally couldn't have thrown 3 any better. Could not have thrown 3 any better.
Here he comes with a 2-2.
Out in front of that fastball. It would have been a strike if we didn't swing. Caught the zone as well.
Out number 1 of the 7th.
If he can locate like that, we're going to struggle, man. If he can get those calls like that and locate, that would have been a strikeout if we didn't swing at that high fastball.
Misses for ball 1.
Dave, what's up, by the way?
He's got a lot of movement.
Pitches inside. That's fine. That's fine.
Right there. Perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
We guessed the pitch, and I got too excited, and I was just early. I'm choking right now, y'all. I guessed the pitch right.
Here he comes.
But I got too excited.
It's off of the plate.
Oh, man.
He's got to get ahead to keep
that was tough.
Control.
2-2 count. We didn't miss that one, Timothy. He's Timothy. Let's go, baby. Another solo shot. Make it 2-0.
Harper.
All right. Can we make it back-to-back now with Bryce in the cleanup?
Turns and deals. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
Okay.
Strike 1.
He's going back up to that.
Got the hitter on his heels.
Good pitch.
What are you supposed to do with that, man? That was a perfect pitch.
Here it is. It's a curve.
Man, I wanted that. I wanted that. He's going all curves right now.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball low.
4 straight curveballs. Does he make it 5?
Really getting through these hitters.
2-2 pitch on the way.
No, he finally goes fastball. We working back to a full count. We got a battle going right here.
Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
Harper.
He walks us. What a take, man. I wanted that. We working back. All right. Come on, Cattell in the 5 spot.
Here comes his first pitch. It's sharply.
All over that. Good timing, but sadly it's a fly out. I wanted that pitch high inside. Cheese, we were ready for it. Just does not go our way right there with Cattell. All right. Come on, Jim Tomey. Can we work with 2 right here? A little 2-out rally.
He's ready. Lays off the first one.
He likes that curve. He likes that curve.
Believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Catches that outside of the zone. Okay.
Ready for the 1-1. Swing and
another no-doubter. 2-run shot, and there starts a 2-out rally. Jim Tomey. Jim is him, baby. Let's go. All right, Vladdy Daddy, is it your turn? We finally get some back-to-back home runs. A little back-to-back action. Just a little bit early on that curveball. I knew he was going to go high with the curveball. He's been doing it a lot. Again, I got a little too excited. I know I didn't guess it right. If I take that the other way, might have been gone. I'll take that. Not a bad start right there. We'll take that. Trade Perez and got Cepeda.
Take a look at the visitors' defensive line.
Depends on your needs, though. Wasn't it supposed to be your pitcher? Okay, that makes more sense, kid. When I saw him, I knew you were going to go to the bullpen. That made sense. Oh. So he's your 2? That was your 2? Because I'm pretty sure Scherzer is our 2 now. That was your 2. Yeah, that definitely would not make sense for a 135 overall deck to have him as your pitcher. That makes sense.
On the way.
Yeah. That was not adding up. I didn't think he would make it in any part of your rotation, much less be your 2.
Here he comes with the next one. Swats his
I got him to chase it. Is that going to fall in? And it does! We get weak contact, and he gets a bloop single to start.
Step up to the box.
Wow. That was a great pitch right there, and it just falls in. It's a good start there for Kid Drummer. It was for the deck score boost. Makes sense. Forgot to change it out. That makes more sense. Like I said, a 135 overall deck was not making sense at first. Double play. Come on. We were close. I like that effort, Jim. I like that effort. I mean, he's got a solid lineup. I told you guys the lineup was going to be nice.
The pitch. That's hit hard.
He's on it, and it's through. Another good pitch right there. I mean, that was pretty much a ball at that point. Barely got the zone.
Stands in here.
All right, runners on the corners, and that brings up Harper. Got the WBC Prime card. We got to be careful here.
Out of the stretch this time. There's a strike.
All right.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy hits pinpoint right
Come on,
now.
Scherzer.
He's acting like the
Your
gym
black
rat
signature.
that he is.
Yes, sir. That's beautiful.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that breaking ball right there.
If you put this in the zone, Scherzer, I'm going to be upset. That's all I can say.
Chopper left side.
Look at that. Double play on the curveball. I could have thrown it better. Scherzer gets out of it. That was a beautiful pitch right there.
The Nationals to lead
Absolute pinpoint. Now we got Trey up in the top of the 8th.
in.
Come on,
Brings in
Trey
first
Turner.
pitch. A swing
Sitting on that high end
towards
curveball.
left center. Tracks it down, but he
I was
turns
ready
the
for it that
corner.
time.
This is going to be extra bases.
Take a lead-off
Nice
double.
swing that turned into a
Run in scoring
He
position.
hustles his way to second.
That's baseball. It really is. It really is.
He starts the 8th.
Okay,
with a
Ozzy.
double. Smith
You're in the 9 spot.
now coming to the plate.
We're going to try
From
something
the
here.
stretch. Smith.
Look at
bounces
that.
one in front of home plate.
Set up a sac fly opportunity.
For the first out of the inning.
Even though Ozzy's actually probably one of our best batters. I think he has a triple
Coming up next.
or double
He's
legend
1
set
for 1.
or Hall of Fame skill set. But now that brings up Gary Carter, who has the triple Hall of Fame set. Started this thing off with a solo shot. This is who we won up. Oh, good time to go to the bullpen. Giving me a different look.
Well, they're sending their closer to the mound.
I like this idea from him. Give me a different look. I just got to get it in the outfield, though. That's all I got to do. He's bringing in Yates.
Third one out.
He's bringing in Yates.
First pitch comes home. That's high.
Up in
Come
the
on.
zone, you gotta
Let's make it
lead
5.
that.
I don't care if it's a hit or not.
And the pitch. Sends a high
Beautiful.
fly ball to deep center field.
And it's down.
Did he get enough?
I'll take a RBI double.
Out there and place it any better
I came
than that.
attacking right there. 122 exit velo. If it wasn't a 13-degree launch angle, that might have been a 500-foot bomb.
They lead 5-0.
All right, come on, Rendon.
Gets his first shot here.
Hitless in his first at bat. Let's change that right here.
Pitch control, you've got to look to the edges.
This pitch is low.
I think right there,
Ozzy,
he
it
didn't
does.
believe in it.
He's in the 9 spot. He's not a bad batter, but in that situation, set up the sac fly. I wish it would challenge that.
One gone.
We need to be able to challenge pitches in this game. It needs to stop being just a CPU. We need to have an update to where we can challenge the pitch in the game and live match, and not just the CPU.
Stands in with a chance to knock in some.
I would have challenged that.
insurance.
It was a
He's 1 for
50-50.
1.
If I lost it, fine, but that pitch, man,
After that home run in the
that
last
pitch,
at-bat.
that was a little bit too close for me to not challenge, I feel like.
Fouled off
Especially
to
with the
right.
man in scoring position to try and extend the lead.
It's a called strike.
I have not been able to have a challenge activate from my end. The only time I've seen a challenge was the other player's end when they were on the mound, I believe. St. Louis Cardinals, what's up, by the way? I've been completely out of the bat now, too. Wasn't even paying attention. I need to focus up. It's in the past. Can't do anything about it.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
Can't do anything about it.
He's just out of sorts now.
Count even at 2-2. Hits this ball towards
There we go,
right
baby.
center field.
Don't matter. 2-out rally again. We'll score the run, make it 6.
Comes another run. They
Come on,
have
baby.
This thing wide open.
Come on.
And the Nationals have opened up
All right,
a
Brycemas.
6-0 lead. Having a bit of a hard time finding the zone here. Trying to get to the end of this one with a big lead.
Come on,
intact.
come on.
Here's the 1-0. Off the plate there.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Take it the other way, baby.
A swing and a drive to deep left field.
Extending the 2-out rally, make it 3. 3 runs. We're working. Come on, Cattell.
We'll get another
So you want to join the home run club here?
He's 0 for 1.
In this portion of the game,
Going to the
it is
bullpen,
a lot
I
harder
think.
to get hit because every at bat
Okay.
you're probably going to see.
Come on, baby.
So the righty
We got
comes
Francisco
in.
now. Man, the slugger prevention, that's the thing. We got to get that up on those cards. That's the main reason we're hitting a lot of bombs tonight.
First pitch. That one was never close.
He's got a nice set of bullpen cards, especially moments.
Pitch is on the way.
Good batting lineup. It's just the potential. That's the biggest thing right now. Which potential can be tough, I know.
Another good pitch.
My Dodgers still has a lot of work. We still have more work to do here on the Nats deck with potential, so.
Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Back-to-back beautiful pitches right there. 2 and 3. Absolute
Here's the
nastiness
1-2.
right there.
Rips it foul.
Absolute nastiness. We're fighting right now. That was too close to take with what he's doing right now.
Comes a 1-2. Goes the other way. Deep left
Too close to
field.
take, y'all. If you can kind of see it, that might have been called a strike like that other one was when I wanted to challenge. With the calls they're getting and I can't challenge and leave it up to CPU, I got to swing at anything close right now.
Here's
That at-bat was a
Simeon.
clinic on the mound for him. I'll give him props. That was
On the
beautiful.
season.
All right, come on. Let's do this thing, Scherzer. You're going to run out of mound visits? Look at that. Look at that. Absolute pinpoint.
Now that's some big league pitching.
We like seeing that. We like seeing that from Maximus.
0-1.
Get him to
Popped
chase.
up. And a foul ground.
That works. That works. I really don't want this to be a strike. Keep it right there out of the zone.
0-2. Fouls it off.
Okay, he's chasing. He's chasing.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Same thing here. If we can catch this very corner of the zone, cool. If not, leave it out of the zone.
That one misses.
Fine. That's fine.
That breaking ball's so sharp, you have no idea where it's going to land.
Don't hang this, Scherzer. Don't hang this. Don't do it, buddy.
1-2. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field.
You know what? Another
Getting it
good
out.
pitch. That's exactly what we wanted. This is a more weak contact, but it gets in.
That curveball made a very good adjustment.
Alrighty.
We'll dig
Again,
in.
it's just baseball, man. We literally couldn't have thrown anything better. I mean, the only thing we could have done is get him chased on the zone. Would he have chased that? I don't know. I mean, that thing's a strike if he doesn't swing, but barely.
The pitch. That's drilled. The
He's
deep
sitting on
left
that one,
field.
yeah.
That ball's down, a base hit.
That is one good
Yep.
piece of hitting.
He's going to try to steal home. And
All
that
right,
gets him
he's on the board, 8-1. Still no outs. Scherzer, come on, baby. I need you to at least get me through this inning.
8-1. Jeter.
He's got Jeter up now in the 7th spot.
He's sitting right at 500. He's got 1 home run this year. And the pitch.
Come on, let's get someone on the ground right here.
Fights off the first one.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
Sets and throws.
We jam him again, and that time we catch it. Good. Finally got an out. Okay.
1 away. Coming to the
Scherzer,
plate now
2 more
is
outs. 2 more outs, buddy. And now we got Babe Ruth.
500 on the
His
season.
lineup is getting stronger and stronger, in terms of overall at least. I didn't get it where I wanted. I wanted to get that more out. I was too indecisive. Thankfully, he didn't swing at that.
Inside corner for a strike.
You can put your defense asleep.
This could be a bad hanger right here.
Pound in the zone.
I want to get more up towards the corner just to change the eye level. There we go. We got him to chase. That's what I wanted. I was afraid it would go more in the zone to be a hanger. All right, come on. Let's limit the damage to 1 right here. Man, that's a nice card right here. S2 full swing, all gold.
He's got 1 home run this year.
All right.
First pitch from Scherzer.
Can't get him to chase. That's fine.
That's a pretty good take. That wasn't a bad pitch.
Come on, let's try and catch the zone right here.
Now the 1-0.
Let's go. We get him to chase again. Gives him a run, but bounces back, baby. We might let him go out in the 9th.
Keep on rolling to the next one.
We just might.
Time for the Nationals.
All right, Jim leading on the top of the 9th. Come on, baby.
We'll try it again. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
He loves going to that first pitch curveball high and in. That's his bread and butter. He gets me to chase the fastball. A little bit early. I knew it was going to be a high pitch again. I was just too excited. If I take that the other way, man, probably in the gap. All right, Vladdy Daddy, come on.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Hits it
all over that. Good timing. And that's going to be down. 1 out, double. Come on, baby. We were ready. We were ready. We're looking for those high pitches right now.
To stand in. He's 1 for 1.
Come on, Trey.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Runner at second, 1 away.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
He rips it.
All over that. We hit it. Good timing. Too hard straight to him.
Smith.
That falls in the gap, man. Scores a run, but now we got 2 outs, and that brings up Ozzy in the 9th spot. Can he start a 2-out rally? Or not?
He's ready, and he throws.
Come on, Ozzy. 2-run shot right here. K-Cow, especially with black signature Scherzer on the mound. 100%. 100%.
2-0 comes home. Down and
3-0, okay.
This is where the
Do you really want to bring up Gary Carter?
You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Walked him on 4 pitches.
4-pitch walk to
It
Ozzy?
looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got
To bring up Gary Carter.
He'll get another shot.
There's 2 hits and a home run on today.
So far.
Get a ground ball right here.
All right.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball.
5 straight balls, okay.
I thought that was a strike.
Another chance to drive in a run here.
All right, finally comes in with a strike. I was about to say, it's got to come eventually, right?
1-1 comes home. Swing and a
We take it the other way, and it's down. Gary comes through. Is that going to score 2? No, it's holding him at the corners. Make it 9-1.
A run in the bank.
All right, another 2-out rally. Hopefully start here. Can Rendon keep it going?
Batter flied out his last time. First one on the way.
We were sitting on the high curveball again, baby.
Back to the track.
And Rendon makes it a 4-run,
3-run home run.
2-out rally. Let's go, Rendon.
12-1.
All right, Timothy, we're at 10. We got a bunt.
2 hits and 2 times up today.
All here with 2 outs. Come on, Tim. I know that's out of zone, but you got to get that down. That's still belt high right there.
Here he comes. So how about that?
Can't even get it on the ground. Tim, come on, man. Come on. All right.
To the bottom of the 9th we go. Here come the Rangers.
You know what we're going to do?
Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. Singled his last shot.
We're going to see if Finnegan can hold on to an 11-run lead. Our worst bullpen pitcher, at least in terms of stats. Oh, never mind. I waited too long. Hold on.
Kicks and throws. Lays off this one.
The more
Oh, I forgot I have to
but I'll take location.
Forgot I have to actually face him now. All right, we'll bring him in the next at bat. That's my bad. I wanted to bring in Finnegan. I took too long. That's my bad.
Strike on the outside corner.
That's my bad.
Wow, nice backdoor slider. Really working the edges well today.
1 ball, 1 strike. Rips this ball into right.
Vladdy Daddy with a sliding catch. That one doesn't fall in.
Makes the catch.
Beautiful. All right, last 2 outs. We're gonna bring in Finnegan.
Grounded out his first time.
Got him in this time.
Save situation. They bring in the closer. Finnegan is
Come on, buddy.
right-handed pitcher.
Only 3 pitches. What a downgrade from Black Signature.
Here's his first one.
Scherzer to Finnegan. That was a perfect pitch right there.
Side.
Exactly where we wanted.
Well, even with
And
his straight
an
arm, he
infield
beats it
single.
out at first. Number 7.
He's got 2 weak singles plus that one.
You got to figure out. how to double
That's
play
not
here.
what Finnegan needed. That was a perfect pitch, man. Come on, Finnegan.
Turns and fires.
That's unfortunate, man. He couldn't have thrown that any better. The luck has been on his side with those hits today.
Ooh, I looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That breaking ball make you back up.
All right, just don't put this in the zone, man. That's all I can
One
say.
strike. Takes a big
Okay,
rip.
that was beautiful.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
You can chase on this for a double play to end it would be beautiful.
And a straightaway center field.
Didn't want that in the zone though. Wanted it out.
He hit that one
Went the
like he
opposite
was
direction,
batting
and that's what's gonna happen, Finnegan.
Was turned around.
Harper.
Finnegan. What am I supposed to do with Finnegan, man?
First pitch comes home. Chases after that breaking pitch.
We just got saved right there. My goodness. That was right down the middle. Somehow we got a whiff. I'm super lucky.
Reaches out, pokes it foul.
All right, if you hang this one, it's probably gone, but don't do it.
2 strikes. Whoa, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it.
Out of the zone is what we wanted. Oh, it's still a flyout. I thought that was a bomb. He hit it to the deepest part of the field. If that's hit anywhere else, it's probably gone. We just got lucky right there. Finnegan, man. I guess this is a makeup for the infield single. All right, we're 1 out away. 1 out away. Elk, what's up, by the way? Hola, Elk. Darlin, what's up?
Ball and a strike. Pops this
Got him
one into
chasing,
foul
got him chasing.
territory.
All right, Finnegan, finish strong right here.
0-2. That wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a striker.
This is not a good idea right here, but if we can throw it perfect.
1-2 now. A weak swing.
I told you, it wasn't a good idea, but if we threw it exactly where I wanted, we get the high inside cheese strikeout to end it. And we appreciate you playing against us tonight, Kid Drummer. I know we didn't get to face your number 1 today, or your actual number 2. I apologize about that. But GG's, and we'll play again in the future for sure. As long as you're down. All right. So that does it for our live match. We're going to play a quick game of Ranked Slugger just to show you guys the difference in terms of what the normal week looks like versus this week for that event. And then we'll open up our packs, do our giveaway, and then we'll look at cards in the chat to end it. All right, so Ranked Slugger going on right now. We're just going to use our Jim Tomey that we've been using. You can obviously do the boost and stuff as well with the cards and everything, but essentially, this week's different. The highest score we've seen is 4.6 million. Normally, the highest we see is just above 3 million for a normal week with only 1 platinum and all that stuff. We have like 3 or 4 platinums in this, and it's all bonus balls. There's no normal balls. It's silvers, golds, and platinums. That's all of them. So we're going to play a game here and see how we do. Let's see how high we can rank on my first game. We're going to play 1 and call it a day. And yes, live will be more live matches next stream. It'll probably be the whole stream as well. All right, Roki on the mound. We're at Dodger Stadium. Let's do this thing. So as you can see, all of our pitches. Okay, hold on a second. What is with this camera angle? No. We're restarting this. I thought I went cross-eyed right there to start. Okay. There we go. I was not feeling that camera angle. Okay. So we have a total of 3 platinum balls. And everything else is silver or golds. All right, we got to lock in. Come on. We got to lock in on the platinum right here. We haven't got a good timing yet. You know what? We might play 1 more game after this. 1 game to lock in on the timing, and then we'll have our next game be the official one. Man, can I get 1 good timing? I have not gotten a good timing yet. This is embarrassing. There we go. It's about time. Okay. Yeah, definitely a warm-up game. First time this week. Come on, come on. All right. So this was an off game, and we still got 3 million points. 3 million is tough to do even just in a normal week. So you guys can see the difference. Okay. Now that we've played a game and hopefully gotten the timing down, let's see what we can do here in the second one. There we go. Good timing to start right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, sir. A little bit early on silver, but if I'm going to be early, I'd rather be on a silver. I did not feel early on that gold. I had to have been a tad early, but that's fine. Late on that gold. That's unfortunate. Those sliders are getting me. So the off-seat pitches, man. All right, there we go. We're back on. We're back on. We might play one more. 3, maybe third time's a charm. We get our best score on our last one. We'll play one more. We've locked in a little bit more this time. Beautiful. Almost 500,000 on that one. We could have just got more on that. It's not bad. 3.8 is not bad. Let's try and go for 4 in the last one. We're going to do one more game. One more game to try and go for 4. If I don't get it, we're not going to do any more. We're just doing 3. Mortis, what's up, by the way? Last game. Can we get 4? I mean, we'll probably get 4 this week eventually as we keep playing, but we'll see if we can do it in 3 games. That's beautiful. Ah, it's killing me on those off-speed pitches, especially with the gold balls, man. I don't know if we'll get 4 now. We're going to have to do some making up. Ah, we were early on that platinum. It's not looking good now. Not looking good now. Should have left it at 2. Should have left it at 2. We'll still get 3 million easy, but we're not going to be close to 4, sadly. All right. We weren't far. We actually weren't far off, man. A few goods here on some of those golds or platinums, and we were in 4s easy. But you know what? For 3 games, that's not bad. 248 in 3 games, that's not bad at all. But essentially, ranked slugger, that's how it's different this week. It's all bonus balls, silver, gold, and platinum. 3 platinums, you normally get 1. And you have more golds, more silvers, and that's why the scores are so high. So that's essentially what we wanted to show off for that ranking slugger event and what's going on in there. So, and after 3 games, then all those, we're already at 10 million cumulative score out of the 25 we can get max this week for the rewards. All right, so that does it for gameplay. Last thing, we're gonna open up packs, and then we're gonna finish off with the 500 star giveaway to 5 lucky winners for a total of 2,500 stars tonight. Let's go into the packs. Come on, baby. We got a normal Recruit Hall of Fame pack and a 4th Hall of Fame pack. We're trying to go for Tim Raines, or if there's anyone else we could use as a trade for Babe Ruth, that'd be beautiful. Using an extra card, but then again, Tim Raines, kind of don't want to use that because we could use that as Transcendence for the Hall of Fame one as well. Didn't think about that. You know what? Let's just see what we get. Let's see what we get. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think this is a new one. I'll take Perez right here. Not bad. I think we have got him. Have we gotten him before? I think we have gotten Tony. I don't know. Have we gotten Tony before or not? No, we've gotten Barry Larkin twice. We have not gotten Tony Perez before. Okay, so a new card, not ever gonna probably make it, at least in the starting part of the team, because first baseman and third baseman's already locked, especially with the George Brett that's gonna go over there. Jim told me at first, so he's not gonna go in either spots. He won't make DH either. But you know what? It's still a new card that we haven't got before. We'll take it. And actually, can we trade that for Ruth? Is that an exchangeable card for Ruth? It is. If we got Tim Raines, I would want to use that as Transcendence. Wouldn't have been bad. But we got another card that we won't use and is tradable. I didn't realize he was part of the available players of trade. That's actually the next best card we could have gotten instead of Tim. Tim, we could have used it as Transcendence. Tony Perez, we can trade now. Beautiful. Didn't realize he was in that set. That's a big W right there. So Babe Ruth's already coming home no matter what. Come on now. Come on now. That's the card we're using for Babe Ruth. But how about we just get Babe Ruth right here and then exchange Perez for Babe Ruth and transcend to level 3 all right here in the next 5 minutes. How does that sound? Yeah, I forgot about that kick out. I forgot about that. Yep. And obviously, what's his name? Maddox got replaced out as well out of that first set. That would have been able to be exchanged, but and Ruth got added. Okay. Come on, baby. Can we get hashtag Ruth in the chat? Let's get Babe Ruth right here. Hashtag Ruth in the chat. Get Babe Ruth. Exchange that Perez card for another Babe Ruth and transcend to level 3. Come on, baby. Let's bring home the GOAT right here. Come on. Come on. Let me see that Red Sox and Yankees right here. Come on, 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 come on. Babe, please. Please, babe, come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Definitely not the best Hall of Fame pitcher we could have gotten. I think Babe Ruth's pitching card is actually higher overall at 73. But you know what? It's not a dupe. We'll see what we do with that eventually. The quest for Babe continues. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a knuckleballer. I forgot that he's a knuckleballer. You know what? Actually, that's actually not a bad thing, A. Millsy. I forgot that he has a knuckleball. He does have a knuckleball. You know what? This card, we're gonna work on this card because of the knuckleball, and we're gonna do some cheesing. We're gonna have a stream where we're gonna try and do some cheesing with Phil. I forgot he has a knuckleball in this game. I know there's a couple pictures, and I forgot he was one of them. So even though he's a 72, that knuckleball, that velo is what brings it down so much too. Oh yeah. Phil, we're gonna work on Phil. We're gonna get him in the rotation just to mess around a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, his pitches are nasty. I forgot he has a knuckleball and that he was one of the guys that got added that did. His velo brings that card down. I hadn't really looked at it much. That card's gonna be nasty. I'm excited about that one actually. I know Babe does. I know Babe has a knuckleball as well. But like A. Millsy said, it's not as good as Phil's apparently. So, man, I gotta throw in Phil just for fun. All right, so that does it for the pack opening. Now, real quick before we end things and look at some cards in the chat to finish it off, we have a giveaway we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna be giving 500 stars to 5 winners. Total of 2,500 stars we're giving away tonight. If you guys would like to enter, we're gonna have a keyword that you guys will be able to put in the chat to enter in just a second. But if you guys win, how you can receive your reward is go to menu, go to settings, go to account. You want to type this CS code into the chat or comments once this is up as a video. This live stream is up as a video. We need your CS code, this number right here, in the chat. You only need to put it in the chat if you win though. So if you don't win, you don't need to put it in the chat, but if you do, please put that in the chat. That's where you can find it though. But now let's switch this over and do this thing, baby. All right. What keyword do we want to do tonight? I'll let you guys choose. What do we want the keyword to be able to enter the 500 star giveaway? Yes, ST and mover are very important. I didn't realize his velo brought down that card overall so much, which makes sense with the knuckleball. Totally makes sense now. What are we feeling for the keyword? Guess I did do hashtag. Hashtag May 4th. Ooh, I like that. May 4th. I like that. Knuckle. Hashtag KN for Phil. Hashtag Babe. Hashtag Hall of Fame. You know what? Because we only get May 4th one time a year. and it's Star Wars Day, and I see a couple May 4ths. We're gonna do May 4th, but eventually we'll probably do Hall of Fame. Let's do hashtag May 4. May 4th. Or yeah, let's just do May 4. May 4, I like that. May 4, and let me reset this. All right, if you guys would like to enter, please put hashtag May 4. No space, MAY 4. Hashtag May 4, no uppercase, all lowercase, no space, hashtag May 4. We will enter in for the giveaway. We'll give you guys a couple of minutes to be able to do so. You guys can spam this as much as you want, but each time you put it in, after you do the first time, it only gives you one entry. It does not give you an entry every time you enter. So go ahead and put that in there if you guys would like to enter the giveaway for 500 stars, the 5 lucky winners, and then we'll get choosing here in just a second. Hung will come in, by the way. CS code only has to go in if you win, but if you put it in now, it doesn't hurt either. Are you a Star Trek guy, Spencer? I know you have Star Wars or Star Trek, and then there's some people that aren't into either. Yeah, you only have to put the CS code in if you win, like K-Cal's saying, but if you put it in now, it doesn't hurt. But it's not going to be useful if you don't win, so. But then again, if you win, you already have it in there, so. All right, we're going to go ahead and start drawing our first of the 5 winners. If you guys are entering after we've already started, you guys can still enter. It'll just be for the entries or giveaways after that. So let's go ahead and start this. Fully aware of this day existing. Okay. Understand, Spencer. All right, first winner. Who is it going to be? Let's see. We got the commentator. Is our first winner tonight of a 500 star giveaway. Go ahead and put your CS code in the chat. The commentator. We appreciate you entering. 1 down, 4 to go. Let's see who the next is going to be. We're going to just fly through these. Number 2 is. We got St. Louis Cardinals 84. Congratulations on winning 500 stars as well. Please put your CS code in the chat. 2 down. 3 to go. We've given away 1,000 stars already. We got 1,500 more to go. Who is the next winner going to be? We got A. Millsy 1150. Congratulations to A. Millsy. Put your CS code in the chat for the 500 stars. We're over halfway through now. We got 2 winners left. 1,500 stars giving away, 1,000 left. Who is the next 500 star giveaway winner going to be? We got K-Cow. K-Cow is the 4th winner. CS code in the chat, my man. Congratulations. Appreciate you entering and the support on the channel. All right, we're down to our last one. We've given away 2,000 stars, 500 left. Who is the last one going to be? 3, 2, 1. We got Dave McKinney, 103. Congratulations, Dave. Please put your CS code in the chat so you can send that over. And we have given away all of our 500 stars to 5 winners for a total of 2,500 stars a day. If you guys did not win today, don't worry. We'll be doing this every stream for the rest of the year. So don't worry. We got more to give away in the next stream, but we appreciate all who entered, liked, and hung with us today. And now we're going to switch things over. And we're going to look at cards in the chat. So if you guys would like to show off any cards in the chat, go to channel 777. And start putting cards in the chat. We will look at a couple cards in the chat for about 5 minutes or so until about 8:10 p.m. Eastern time. No coupon code tonight because we were not able to get them generated in time for the month of May, unfortunately. Should be back by the next stream though, and we do have one for 9 innings tonight, which is just go trading table in League Ball Recharge Ticket over there on the 9 innings YouTube channel. But channel 777, if you'd like to show off any cards, especially if you guys have been talking about them in the chat. That's how you can do so. And let's start looking at someone. We got Bell right here. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. All right, we got Bell here from Toronto. Let's see. Just got to keep on working upgrading, but it's a nice card right there. 68 base, not bad. Really good batting stats. We got Red Sox Spencer's Martin right here, free agent. Turns to level 9. This card's beautiful. Loving the stats. Got the S5 slug prevention. You got to be honest with me, Spencer. Has this card given up a home run since you got S5? There's no way. S5 is insane. S5 is literally insane. The highest potential you can get on a card. I think it's the first time I've seen a card with S5 potential as well that I've looked at on these card showings. Congratulations, Red Sox. Beautiful card right here. Nothing else to say. That card has to never give up a home run in his life. All right, we got the Babe Ruth right here. Obviously, this card's incredible. He's got adaptive hitter. Loving the set right now. Obviously, we can get S plus full swing or S2 eventually. That'd be beautiful. But this card, it's yeah, nothing else to really say. What's up, Cubbies? All right, let's see. We got KC's Babe Ruth right here. Haven't been able to upgrade yet, but I like it. Let's see. We got K-Cow. Got his Barry Larkin. What we were talking about in Assumption Hunter and Free Swinger. Got 2 Hall of Fame skills. Liking it. Obviously, we can get the S2 full swing eventually. You already know that, though. Card's looking good, my man. Card is looking good. We got Paul Skeens right here. Have this card in this account as well. Transcended on 9 already. You're about to probably black sig that one. I would black sig this card as soon as possible when you have the resources, because it's the highest pitcher World Baseball Classic can get. And these cards are nice. These cards are really nice. Beautiful card right here. A triple World Baseball Classic skill set. First time I've seen that. We have a double on a couple of our guys. Triple, though, is insane. Locked in, clutch finisher, and World Baseball Classic player. This card's insane, y'all. This card's insane. Imagine when he's a black sig. We got the Yankees Babe Ruth. Just got to keep on working on upgrading, but I like it. Obviously, a great card right there. We got Scott Rowland from Cozy. This is the card from, I believe, Kid Drummer that we faced in this stream today. S2 full swing. Obviously, we can get a Hall of Fame skill eventually. Beautiful. Just got to keep on working, upgrading. And 21 average launching was insane. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got Don right here. Loving it. Triple Hall of Fame set. Oh, my goodness. Slug Prevention S2. Nothing else to say. Beautiful card right there. We got King. Yes, sir. Just got to try and probably get that bullpen ace moment skill eventually, but still beautiful right there. Liking it. Liking it. We got Gary Carter. Called shot, slow starter. I like it. S2 full swing. Not really much else to do. I mean, obviously, Trenton's going to take a little bit. Still working on other upgrades, but this card, loving it. Obviously, we have the same Gary Carter, but with 3 of those skills. Insane. Kershaw 15. Trenton 9 prime card. Just got to keep on working, obviously, on upgrading that card. We got Barfield. I think I already looked at that one. We got Nathan here from the Kid Drummer as well. Did we face him or not? I don't remember who we faced in out of bullpen. No, we didn't face him because Slug Revenge S2. We didn't see that tonight. I'm liking the set. Beautiful card right here. Beautiful card. Ola Red right here. Nice. Keep on working on upgrading. I think I already looked at these Babe Ruths. Cubby's Babe Ruth. I don't know if I looked at this one. Nice card. Just got to be working on upgrading. Loving the stats on it. Let's see. Got Mike Trout's beautiful card right here. 75 base. I think it's the best year. Nothing else to say. Just got to keep on working on upgrading it. It's beautiful. We got Harper 26. World Baseball Classic. Just 9. This is another good card to possibly eventually black sig down the road. Double World Baseball Classic seal set. S plus full swing. Keep on working on trying to get the potential finished up, but beautiful. Kershaw 26. World Baseball Classic, and he's out of the game now. He can't get that World Baseball Classic card anymore. But yeah, another great card to black sig right here. 78 base, he was the highest coming in. Obviously, Skeens overtook him with him pitching in there, and Kershaw didn't pitch in the World Baseball Classic, but this card's already Transcendental 9. Beautiful. 2 skills. World Baseball Classic skills. Potential could eventually get to S plus slugging. Beautiful. Beautiful. Area to 15, another great card right here. Another great card. Nothing else to say. Loving it. We got Derek Jeter from Yankees. Liking it. Keep on working on upgrading. I'm liking the Hall of Fame skill, though. We got Babe Ruth here from 175 overall Babe Ruth. Just got to work on Transcendence. This card is fully upgraded besides Transcendence. Imagine when you get Transcendence on this card. 2 Hall of Fame skills, S2 full swing. This card is absolutely nasty. 191 power is insane. That card is gross. Absolutely gross. All right, it's 8:10, actually 8:11. We went a minute past. That's going to do it for this one. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back next week on the MLB Innings YouTube channel. Back with the White Sox deck, and then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back here on Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with the Nationals deck. Probably a full thing of live matches. So if we didn't get to play against you tonight, look forward to that. At least trying to get multiple in, 2, maybe 3. So we appreciate you guys hanging out. Apologize again for no coupon code tonight, but shout out to all the giveaway winners and everyone that entered. Anyone that liked and subscribed, just supported the stream tonight. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.